Welcome back to Disco Elysium.
It's still gone. It's still not here. The gun didn't come back.
Oh,
We've been running around going, here, gunny, gunny, here, gun, gun, come here, gunny. You didn't come back.
my morale has just dropped.
Well, we were going to talk to her quick about the crab man, so might as well
Okay.
do that while we're here.
The shaggy-haired girl kneels on the sea ice. She looks up as you approach.
So you talked to my associates, right? Are you going to help us? With the church, I mean.
I'll help you, alright.
Great. Let us know if there's any progress, will ya? We've
Uh,
been
I
waiting
like-
for weeks here.
I'd like to know more about your associates.
My associates? I haven't got much to say about them.
What do you mean? You must know something about them.
Of course I do. I just don't tell people about my friends and who they are and so on. I don't provide information on them.
To the cops.
Maybe I'll ask later about all this.
Don't know what makes you think it'll be any different later, but
The others told me you went inside the church. What did you see in there?
oh, that. You're not going to believe me. There's no point in me telling you.
She's less prone to blurt it out, crab than the others.
We'll see. Go ahead and tell me.
Okay. I went in and I saw a woman next to one of those machines there. Noid calls it a mainframe. She was dressed like someone who's been raised by their grandmother, you know, strange old clothes. Had this absent expression, didn't say anything, just stood still.
Go on.
And then, you know, right behind her, a man crawled down the wall. Upside down like a crab, down the church wall. I think the woman didn't even know he was there. He was completely silent. He stopped right before he got to the floor, then just hung there like that, looking at me. Right at me. I fucking turned around and walked out. End of story.
Like a crab, you say?
Lieutenant Lodge, his face is stone.
What did this crab man look like?
It was too dark. I couldn't tell exactly.
Come on. She obviously could. She already went into detail.
Come on. Quit stalling on me. What did he look like?
He looked like a banger, okay? He was all muscular and stuff. Had a mesh tank top. I know it sounds ridiculous, but that only made it scarier in a way.
The crab and the banger?
The lieutenant raises an eyebrow.
Yes, a banger. As in a mess gang member. I know what it sounds like, but that's what I saw.
You were wrong. You were wrong. I do believe you.
He's a gang star, crab man. It's that woman's stand.
Why?
Sounds too ludicrous for a lie.
I guess so. Anyway, what else?
Actually, that's it for now. Hello, guard. Where is my gun?
Gart, you have my gun.
Have you been hiding it from me this whole time? Guard, why did you do that?
Gart, buddy, pal. Come on, man. Oh, also, we have our badge, so we can go talk to Joyce, because we can prove we are who we say we are.
Okay, okay.
It's our friend. The mysterious, sexy gentleman.
Hi again, gendarme.
Oh yeah, we talked to him already. Okay.
Bye-bye, gendarme.
Never mind. I forgot. We talked to him. Gart, my good friend.
Smallest church in Saint-Saëns, right?
The cafeteria manager is waiting for you to acknowledge that he recognized the song. Oh, wow. Okay.
Yeah, the church is actually my past.
Cool. Now, what can I do for you?
I think I found a new bird for the whirling.
What is this thing?
Man takes the stuffed bird.
It's no biggie. I just thought it would look nice on the wall. I'm that kind of cop.
What, the interior decorating kind?
He inspects
You know,
the.
I'm sorry. This is actually a nice bird. A competent piece of taxidermy. I can fix it to the plaque and have a new bird in the establishment, I guess. So, I don't know. Thank you. I'm gonna go with thank you.
People just don't know how to accept gifts, especially taxidermy. He likes it. He likes the bird. It solves his broken bird problem. This was mostly about the fucking cardio. Massive cardio here. You'll live till 90, or you get a heart attack from running.
That's a nice 50-50.
I feel good about our work here today. It's all about the little things, like bringing people random stuffed animals.
Kim, are you trying to tell me you want me to get you a stuffed little teddy bear?
It's not actually about that, but he
Goodbye.
There you go, Gart. Do you still hate us now?
Maybe we can talk to Everett about our gun.
This royal pinball machine is unplugged. Well, that's the thing. He doesn't want to talk to us until we do that dirty little thing about, like, signatures and stuff, if you recall.
I did not. Where can we get signatures from?
He wants us to get it from that fishing village that we were in a little while ago.
Okay, so let's go back to the fishing village and try to get signatures.
It's a bowl. There's spit in it, reeking of tobacco. Well, we got to get the what is it? The whatever the sheet of paper is from him first, because we didn't agree to do the task.
Can we agree to do the task?
We can. You
Then
just
let's
didn't.
do it.
You didn't want to do it. That was the thing.
Okay.
Let's get the green dots while we're here. Photos of men in overalls, toting guns and Union placards. You see hawthorn bushes outside.
Behind the dockworkers, a ceiling height window. The hawthorn branches scrape the glass like bony fingers.
Ooh, let's back out for a second. I know we have perception stuff. Like the boots. And I believe the hat. -1 from bonus thoughts. Okay, so yeah, we can't really do anything about that.
Behind the dockworkers,
83%.
a ceiling height window.
Let's do it.
The hawthorn branches scrape them. There's a yellow ribbon
Hey.
tied to one of the branches. Light yellow.
How much did we
Faded
pass
into
by?
a tiny splash of color.
We matched it exactly.
Oh.
A bronze key.
A key.
Someone hid the key in the bush and attached a yellow ribbon to make it easier to find. It's close enough to the latch up there. One can slide it open and just take it. Surely not a coincidence.
Somebody's hid a key in the bush.
The big guy looks behind him.
Titus, could you hand that key to me, please?
I'm not your janitor, cop. I don't even know what you're talking about. There's nothing there.
If he says it's there, it's there.
Lieutenant takes off his glasses to clean them, then puts them back on.
I need you to hand that key to me.
And I need the fatty to get his feet amputated because the smell is killing me. We can't always get what we want.
God damn it, Dennis. You know I can't help it.
The whiny voice is a deep contrast with his stature.
Sorry, fucko. These guys won't help you. Looks like you're gonna have to go bush diving. The hawthorn's got a bitch of a bite.
I'm gonna enjoy the sight of you in the bushes out there.
With a loud thud, the old man stands up, pushes the window open, grabs the key from the hawthorn branch, and slides it across the table to you.
Take the key.
The key is brass. Workshop spare is etched into its bow. The old man closes the window and sits back down in silence.
Come on, man. We were just having some fun. Where's the harm in?
I'm tired of listening to your shit.
Thank you, nod to the old man.
Don't thank me. I don't give two shits about your key.
I wonder what doors it opens.
It could open the door in the kitchen. The blue door. It says workshop spare. Maybe there's a workshop there?
It's worth a try.
Ooh.
Leave.
We want to try that now?
Yeah.
You see a heavy steel door with a prominent dimple
Try
lock.
the
It's
workshop
painted
spare
blue.
key.
The key fits the dimple lock. It takes a bit of effort to turn it after all these years. But then, the lock clicks. Dust rises before you like mist. A tomb? Haunted by regal spirits from distant ages.
It's a tomb.
No. Smells
Aw.
like engine grease and cut wood. A workshop.
Come on, Perception. Why'd you have to ruin the fun?
We have a new slot open.
We have a slot or a level?
I would like a slot and slot in the one that will give us a boost to encyclopedia.
Was it the Coldamama? No, it was Humpty Dumpty, I think, wasn't it?
Yeah. Let me just double check.
I think it's the Humpty Dumpty.
Wumpty Dumpty. Yes.
Alright, unlock it. And then we're going to internalize the Humpty Dom Center.
Although that will give us less suggestion.
I mean... we have some stuff in here for suggestion from what I recall. That's minus. There's plus.
Okay.
Is it what? How much is it? -1 or 2 or what?
Now 1, later 2.
Well, we can mitigate it a little bit.
And the suggestion is purple, right?
Yes.
So we can boost suggestion during our next level up.
We could also do that. Actually, suggestion has a lot to put into it for some reason.
Oh.
I don't know why suggestion has so much we can put into it. Was it one of our stats? Like one of the other thoughts we have?
Either.
This. Yep, it's this one. It's some kind of superstar.
Okay.
It boosts it to 6 levels that we can put into it.
Awesome.
This pinball says Franconquingerian, the theme of horses and swords. This pinball is white Diora. The black glass shows a female figure in mourning. A note. NB. The spare key is tied to the bush outside the corner room window.
Morning in the morning.
$5!
Woo!
This small elevator is dimly lit by a bulb that's been glowing for ages. The latticed cage is open, inviting you to step inside.
Look inside.
Smells of nougat and sweat. Your head brushes up against the ceiling. There is a control panel to your right, and just enough room for 2 people to fit in.
Hey,
The
it is
maintenance
2 of
card
us.
under the control panel reads, last maintenance, 10th July, 88.
Wait, this is 51, and that's 80. That's almost 70 years.
It says last maintenance was in 88.
That it does. I say, let's brave it.
The
This
last
elevator.
maintenance.
Yes, I was just going to say that. Yes.
No, it was maintained in 88 of the previous century.
So it's not a message from the future?
No, I think the bureaucrats just forgot about this backroom elevator after the revolution.
Aw.
That's disappointing. Look at the elevator controls.
There are large rectangular buttons, monter, descente, and an international call for emergency assistance. That third one appears to be broken.
Oh, great.
I wonder what this elevator was used for.
Seems like a small freight elevator for transporting machinery. For that, it's pretty quaint.
He taps the guttering light bulb. It's golden in the dark.
Close the doors and go up.
Whee! Small windows taped shut with black plastic. You can't see outside. Boxes of tools and replacement parts line the shelves.
Oh, we're right behind, what's her name?
Klausje? Klausje?
Yes.
Pinball maker's coat. Ooh, that has empathy.
Ooh.
And hand-eye. The pinball machine has been taken apart and gutted.
So this is where they brought 40 pinball machines to fix them up. A long time ago. Everything is covered with dust now. The lieutenant looks around the dusty, crowded room, inspecting the tools on the shelf.
This used to be a pinball workshop.
Looks like it. I'm guessing Martinez North 22 used to be a pinball arcade before it became a hostel. There are machines left over.
He taps his foot.
A creak. Some dust falls off a shelf.
Downstairs in the hall, next to the main door. One of them even works. I've seen one of the hearties bang away at it.
But then it went bankrupt. Your skin crawls from making the connection.
Looks like they gave up fixing the pinball machine at some point.
At some point, 20 years ago, 15 maybe, before pinball went out of vogue.
Could this mean the Whirling Rag is really part of the doomed commercial area?
If that's true, then our cafeteria manager is not going to like it. We should tell him what we found up here, omitting that suspicion. He does not appear to be the kind of man who likes his establishment to be part of a neighborhood ghost story about bankruptcy.
Stupid superstition. But still, it would be interesting to see what the cafeteria manager thinks of this.
Superstition. Hey, I take offense to that.
The guard ought to be made knowledgeable so he could perform counterspells.
Yep, in the Empire is arguing with logic.
Of course.
Finish the thought.
Alright. Ooh. We got a thing.
Yellow?
No, footprints.
You clearly see footprints in the downy carpet of dust covering the workshop floor.
Jackpot. These, unlike everything else here, are new.
Let's have a closer look. Crouch and study.
Large prints, most likely made by Boots. The size is hard to determine. Sole could be bigger than Vamp. The soles have left a pattern, uniform, horizontal lines. One person has been here. They've gone back and forth. The tips point both ways.
Looks like the prints go back and forth.
Between that and that.
He points to the barred door.
This doesn't look like workers' boots from the hanging, does it?
No. These little horizontal lines are different. They look custom-made to me. Or some kind of foreign print. Hard to say. Still a boot, though.
This print looks like it's the odd-soled print we found during the hanging, Kim.
The size looks about the same, actually. They're not the same shoe, but they could be the same person.
Get up.
Everything around you is quiet. The prints crisscross the workshop floor.
Someone's been here in the last week or two.
3 weeks maximum, from the dust coverage. It could easily have been 1 week too. You know, officer.
He looks at you.
This is good. He likes it. There's a little smile there, in the dark of the workshop.
This isn't bad at all. It was a good idea to see where that door leads. Commendable work bringing us to this place.
Okay, what does this mean?
It means someone snuck through what seems like a secret route, behind Classius' room, in the recent weeks. This may prove to be significant.
Let's move on.
Now we can take a look at this thing. There's a tiny hole in the wall. You see a bedroom on the other side.
You can almost see the shape of a man and a woman writhing inside, bathed in drug sweat and dirty linens. Bottles lie around everywhere.
Sack for number 2.
What?
Sacks for number 2. What were those people doing in there? My guess is sacks.
Okay. Does that mean that you wanted me to pick number 2 then?
Sure. Let's go with number 2.
You lean closer to the peephole instinctively. I bet they're doing something quite unnatural there. Sensationally unnatural.
I think I can see Clausier's bedroom from here.
You can barely see through. Better not to jump to sensationalist conclusions here.
Ha!
The footprints on the floor, however, definitely suspicious.
Boring footprints. I want to jump to sensationalist conclusions.
Finished lot. Finished lot.
This is the barred door you tried to kick in before.
Lightly punch it just in case.
Yes. Lightly punch it just in case.
Aww.
The door shudders a bit, as though it were laughing at you.
Aww. It hurts my feelings.
Unbar the door.
I heard something pop up. A bubble? No, maybe not. Clege! Let's talk to her.
I was just thinking.
We
What do
have
you say
this
for
at
questions
8%.
pertaining to a murder investigation.
Do we have anything that will raise volition?
I don't know. I feel like we've got everything but.
Okay.
Yeah. Nope. Nothing to raise volition.
Okay, let's talk to guard.
Let's get back to our good buddy Gart. Gart.
This window is
It was wrong thing.
Yep.
Down we go. Alright, we're going to bed, Kim. Night. Break into the old room.
Hey, was there something you needed?
Believe it's another thing, and that'll get us where we need to go.
Another
Okay.
thing. Great. I love those.
Guard, what if I told you I got into the back room behind the blue steel door?
Oh, okay. Well, I did hear you make noise back there, so good for you.
Aren't you going to ask me what's back there?
Okay, what is back there?
Pinball machines. Pinball workshop.
But nothing. The black gaping maw at the end of time. So good answers.
I knew it. I've always wondered where those machines by the door came from. And they told me there was some kind of pinball thing here too. I knew it. Were there any back there? In working order, I mean.
Why? Do you want to play? Because I might be up for a game.
No, I was just wondering if you found pinball machines there.
Thinking about turning the place back into a pinball arcade?
No, but we could diversify the entertainment options, seeing as you've opened the door back there. The machine we have in the corner now is broken. It wouldn't hurt to get a little life in here, other than the hellish karaoke machine. That one's always causing trouble.
Not with us. We did a good job, kid. Gart. We sang our heart out. You all loved it.
Yeah, those numbers he's adding up must be making good sense to him right now. He should still know. You have to be forewarned about these things.
I have to warn you that I may have discovered that the whirling is part of the doomed commercial area.
What? Why would you say that? We're at a completely different address from that whole thing.
So he knows of the doomed commercial area and its address.
Wait,
About this.
so you know about the curse?
Everyone knows of it.
The whirling is adjacent to them, and there's also the pinball workshop. The whirling wasn't always a hostel.
Obviously it hasn't. Look at the pre-revolutionary tile work. This is an old, proud building. So what if there was a little pinball hall here before? For 14 years, man. That's how long I've worked here. I've kept this place up through hail and through sleet. Fuck me, some doom ghost.
He studies his voice.
He's done a fine job too. Though he's spoken of the place dismissively before, the hostel is actually very important to him.
You really care about the whirling, huh?
Yeah, it's slowly growing on me again. It's beautiful in its own way, especially for this neighborhood. I've been trying to keep it that way, even if it is part of the damn doomed commercial area.
Aha! So you finally admit it.
Yes, your police skills have delivered. I'm sure you'll get a commendation, maybe even a promotion.
Who owns this place?
Some real estate management company. They never come around here, just collect money from afar. Honestly, I think some money laundering might be involved.
Money laundering. What about those other cafeterias you manage?
What about them? One is a basement dive frequented by chain-smoking communists. I can't tell you how sick I am of Kraz Mazov and Ignis Nielsen and all those old ghosts.
He's hesitating, not sure if he should share this information with you. Encourage him.
And the others?
The other is a kebab cart. It's very successful in its way, but it's nothing like the whirling.
Is that the same cart that this man that died at the pier got his kebab from?
Oh.
I'm curious.
And who named it Whirling in Rags?
Well, it sure as hell wasn't the real estate company.
It was you?
You look surprised. What? It's a great name, I know. Cafeteria managers come up with great names too. It's from a song.
A song?
Hail, Holy Queen, by the Ateniers. Hail, Holy Queen of the Sea. You're whirling in rags, you're vast and you're sad.
Good pick.
Well, good luck to you with this place then.
Luck has got nothing to do with it. I need to think about where I'm going to place those pinballs. I have a feeling they're going to help.
Against the doom, it's implied.
So, if you didn't have anything else to tell me about my establishment, can we, wrap it up?
There's a peephole in the wall.
What wall?
Upstairs in the secret back room. Right next to Classier's bedroom. I found it when I found the pinball machines.
I'll have it fixed at once. Thank you for letting me know. I assure you, the whirling does not abide spying on its guests.
What a shame to fix such a good peephole.
Alright, you've been notified.
Thank you. I'll patch it up personally. Was there something else about the establishment? I hope not.
Nothing else. There's something else I want to ask you.
Yes?
Goodbye!
Alrighty. Alright. I say we go to Joyce first.
Okay.
Just to see what she wants to say to us now that we have our badge. And then we can go check on Everard.
Yes.
Oh, wait, did we put a point into empathy? Like a couple episodes ago?
I'm not sure.
Let's check Kuno to see if we can talk to him again.
Okay, since we're right here.
Yeah, that's my thought. If we can give that another shot.
Kuno's
It's unlocked. Oops.
It's 17.
Yep, but we got more clothing to boost that. Let's see here. We have at least one. Suggestion, Electro.
You think we have
There's
one.
one. The pinball jacket.
Okay.
Logic. Suggestion, Electrochem. Got glasses.
Okay.
So that's +2. Alright, so we have a +2 on empathy, and nothing else is affecting it. Alright.
Kuno's dad?
42%.
Kuno doesn't give a fuck about anything.
Let's do this!
What's going on? There's ungovernable youth on your crime scene, throwing around incendiary language, trying to push your buttons.
Kuno, you must have seen all kinds of things throwing stones here. When I helped the Elysium bust a murderer?
Fuck no! What are you? Fucking mentally handicapped?
Kuno, they've almost made you a snitch now.
Ease up, son. Kuno always takes the bullet over the hammer.
He nods, big boy style, incredibly proud of himself.
He'd rather die than work with the justice system.
Alright, well.
Okay, I'm off.
Kuno doesn't fucking care.
Damn it, Kuno. Why don't you care about me? I care about you. So cool, Kuno. Alright, let me see.
I'm guessing Kuno probably has a tragic backstory. Either that or he acts tough because he secretly has the hots for Kuno S. Either that or Kuno S is overshadowing him and Kuno doesn't like it. I have no idea where I'm going with this thought.
I can tell you it's definitely not the one where he's got the hots for.
Okay.
Some great tectonic forces crack the pavement like an eggshell. Enormous bowls worthy of a man. Collect the green dots. This book has a rose, a pistol, and half-naked dame on the cover. The book appears to be erotica, but without actual erotica. On the cover stands a very muscular man surrounded by flames. This is a book about pate. This book, you don't really understand what it's about, nor does it seem to be important. A book about boyadero culture. It promotes freedom and roaming upstream. A book about the future. The government reads your mind using radio technology. Oh wait, I missed this one. This quad-operated viewer has been banged up, inoperable. Oh, I don't think we could see this one before. Etched into the wood, barely visible, remember thee. The rest is lost to time. The ad reads, broken window. Tibbs has windows. 2. Roundabout North. 2. Cape Side Apartments, Martinez Pier. The sea breeze carries more than salt, meat. Not rotten, not fresh, grilled. A lonely cormorant surveys the sea, indifferent to your approach. Inside, the frame of a motorcycle in repair and the tools used to disassemble it. Cape Side Apartments. Rue de St. Ghislaine, Roundabout North. Looks like there was more construction here once, decades ago. The belly of this boat shines like it was recently painted. Docking reserved for residents of Rue de St. Ghislaine, 33A. Your room in the Whirling isn't much bigger than this sloop. Joyce!
You're back. Good. What can I help you with?
What am I supposed to say?
That's what I'm trying to figure out. Oh, maybe about the missing badge.
Yeah.
I'm afraid I can't say any more until we've taken care of...
Oh, their suggestion.
Oh.
But we have the badge, so...
Yes.
Did you? Wonderful.
She inspects the blue piece of plastic and the faded green pearls in her eyes, scanning left to right.
It is a relief to see a W freighter here. The situation is precarious, to say the least. It needs a quick solution, or we will have a bloodbath on our hands.
I've already heard about a connection between the lynching and the strike, but I need your testimony.
I have an indirect role to play, I'm sad to say. My employer experienced a momentary lapse of faith in me. In that moment, they elected to deploy a private military contractor as an insurance measure. They called it my security detail.
Security detail?
Absolutely not. These mercenaries are muscle, pure and simple. They are meant to intimidate the Union into surrendering.
Who are they, exactly?
Crenell, an Oranese military company. As far as I know, 3 arrived in Martinez. They report to me sporadically, but they do not answer to me. To be frank, our relationship is deteriorating. They wear ceramic armor, have semi-automatic weapons, and years of combat experience. They also have trauma and stressor disorder, and no idea how to conduct themselves in an urban civilian environment.
So, what happened?
The story is, one of them, the Colonel, I don't know his real name, sexually assaulted a local woman while he was drunk and separated from his unit. This allowed some of the more militant Union members to subdue him. He was taken out behind the Whirling in rags and lynched last Sunday night.
What then?
Nothing. Mr. Clare refuses to let me into the harbor. I have not been able to discuss this matter with anyone there. The remaining 2 Crenell contractors carry out their orders, for now.
For now?
It's a smokescreen. In secret, they are conducting an independent military tribunal into the lynching. Once this investigation is concluded, executions will follow.
What is the nature of this so-called investigation?
Whether to execute one, some, or all of the Union militants.
It will be all of them. The decision is already made.
This is not disco.
I was just going to
It
say
feels
that.
appropriate.
Yeah, I was just going to say that. Yes, number 2, I will have to say, this is not disco.
It is very far from disco. My only hope is that you provide a single, concrete suspect before the mercenaries indiscriminately pick theirs. Simply put...
So She grabs a hold of the mainsail.
If you don't pin this on someone good, and do it fast, they will identify and execute everyone present at the lynching. This in turn will force the Union to respond.
The Debardeurs have over 2,000 men. It will be 1,000 to 1.
Have you ever seen a Hornet invade a beehive, Lieutenant? It's not pretty. These men work in tandem using semi and fully automatic firearms. Their armor is virtually impenetrable to muzzle-loaded weapons, even yours. Most Union workers don't have guns at all.
The muzzle loaders need to be reloaded after every 1 or 2 shots. The automatics every 1 or 2 minutes.
As I said, a bloodbath.
Oh, I can see the competition is inevitable. Inevitable.
It doesn't have to be like this, Lieutenant W. Frater Dubois. One single concrete suspect delivered into civil court, and I may be able to defuse this situation.
This colonel? The one who is hanged? Did you know him?
If you mean did I see him alive, yes. But I did not know him.
You don't know how you know. It's not written on her face, nor in her voice. But she had sympathy for this man.
His name was...
Lely. His service name. A nom de guerre, most likely. He wouldn't divulge his full name. Only one of them did. A bad sign if there ever was one.
Is this Lely? Anybody else? Nationality? How old did you think he was?
He was 40. Or 50. It's hard to say which. He had a combat injury on his lower jaw. It made it difficult to estimate his age, or gauge his facial expressions.
This matches the dental reconstruction we saw on the body, and Glacier also mentioned it, I believe. What else? Nationality? Accent?
He was, Occidental, I think. Light brown hair, a mixed accent, Oranese, or Messinian, maybe. His injury gave him an accent all his own. In a way, it was humanizing. He had to learn to speak through it. Through the injury. That's all I know, I guess. I only met him once.
Must be hard to force your face to move in a new fashion. If you continue like this, you'll have an aneurysm. Then you'll have to.
How much time do we have?
Until the executions start? Truthfully, I don't know. It depends on their progress identifying the members of the lynch mob, and their impatience.
They don't report their progress to you?
Not on this matter. I'm afraid they consider this a personal initiative.
There's a brief silence. Seagulls squawk over the bay.
It's a matter of days, not weeks.
Where are the remaining 2 mercs now?
They've gone to ground, as it were. I don't recommend seeking them out. For one, they're almost certainly armed to the teeth.
She puts her foot on the guard wire for balance.
They don't have the same respect for the Revachol citizens' militia as I do. To put it bluntly, they think you're vigilantes. Ghetto savages. It will not be a fruitful meeting.
We'll confront them.
Directly? 2? Is that the answer, 2? Did I just lose you? Oh boy. Okay. Yay, technical difficulties. So I've got 70 something until the 65 actually until the next level. There's only 1 slot left for empathy that we can push. There we go.
I have no idea what happened.
I don't know. Let's see here. Alright. There we go. We good?
Yeah.
Alright. I was just checking out what we got because we have a level up point to work with again. So you were saying 2, right? You want to confront them directly?
Yes, and then that's right as I said that, my audio cut, my mouse froze, and I
cut when you said them. I never heard the last word, and I wanted to make sure that
Oh.
was the one.
Yes. Let's confront them directly.
Directly.
Did you miss the part about ceramic armor and automatic weapons, Detective?
Yeah, that's probably not going to go good for us.
That is a bad idea. One I won't be a party to.
And we're still on, right?
We're still streaming. I didn't stop that.
Oh, okay. Then it seems like I'm going to have to cut out a chunk.
Yeah, about 2 minutes, 3 minutes.
Okay.
We have plenty of logic stuff we could throw on.
Yes.
That's wise. Our goal. I am sorry to have been the bearer of bad news.
Alright, hold on. Oh, right. We also got this back.
Wumpty Dumpty Dum Center.
Yeah.
Look at
You're at home, stupid cop. Not with the art crowd. You hate them. Everyone hates them. Even they hate themselves. It's nauseating. An industry built on sprezzatura and sparkling wine. And, let's be honest, tax evasion schemes. The Wumpty Dumpty Dum Center is the heart of this unholy symbiosis of aesthetics and tax optimization. And now that you've internalized it, you can have a piece too.
Woohoo! So that's -2 pretentious wanker. Alright, Encyclopedia passives give 10 XP and +2 real. Alright.
Yeah!
Now, we need to bump our logic.
And encyclopedia!
I mean, I got those glasses right there.
Okay.
There's our logic. Drama, spirit. I can put the
encyclopedia.
Well, I can do that later once we get through this thing.
Okay.
Because we have the hat that's giving us one right now, the logic.
Okay.
Also glasses that give us logic.
Woohoo!
Suggestion. Logic coat. Double logic hat. Alright. +5 logic. Let's go.
You're back. Good. What can I help you with?
Let's do the logic roll.
Of course. Of course.
Don't tell her.
I'm trying to think. How do
right
I...
away. This time.
Reality. Strike in the harbor.
We can't do it now?
Let's talk more about this boat you're on. I'm trying to remember which one would bring us there. Would it be lynching?
Of course. Anything to help.
Yes, it's the lynching. Okay. We did this one.
They don't have the same...
Did you miss...
Directly.
97%. Rolling double ones. Let's go.
Oh.
Snake eyes,
One is
please.
obviously
Oh.
the scab leader at the harbor gates. The one chanting the idiotic slogans. He's barely maintaining his disguise.
One must be the goon in the ill-famed work clothes by the harbor. Gates, the scab leader.
That may be so. I still hope you heed my advice. There's no need to kick the hornet's nest.
She's poised and then perturbed.
For all your talk of averting this catastrophe, the situation at the gate is a powder keg. Does this not bother you?
Of course it bothers me, Lieutenant. But my hands are tied. How would my employer react if it appeared I were intervening on behalf of the Union?
Your concern may be appearances. Ours is keeping the peace.
Right, well, they got us 5 XP.
I have other questions for
I
you.
hope I can answer it better.
Goodbye.
Oh, we still have these two in 3. Actually, we didn't touch.
Can we do it on the next episode of Disco Elysium?
We've got like a half hour, man.